People don't tell you the real reality behind actually making content, and that people are going to put you down when you start making enough content. What's up, guys? This is Philip Sessions, founder and CEO of Refined VA, where we help busy dadpreneurs like you get virtual assistants focused in social media so you can buy back your time and be online and ever present everywhere all at once. When you're first starting in social media, it's kind of an exciting thing. You really haven't posted anything, and as you're consistently starting to post, social media tends to give you some likes and you get these dopamine hits, and it's really exciting. And it tends to be that people are really there for you.
Okay.
They're excited for you. They love seeing your content. You start seeing some notoriety even in your own rural world, where at first it was simply just you online hoping that people notice your stuff, and then you actually see those same people in person that are your friends, and they start saying, "Oh man, that's awesome, it's great, you're posting content online, I love seeing what you're doing, so consistent," and you get all these compliments. But the thing that most people don't tell you about is as you post more content, you start to get haters, and you start to get people that really are just against you. And it's because of you posting so much content that people end up being against you. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but I just want to warn you in today's episode that this is going to come, especially if you're just getting started or if you're trying to post more content. Because we know content is king, and being online and being present is such an important thing, but it comes with the price tag. It comes with the price that people are going to say something. I can't tell you how many times that I've posted things online that were maybe a little controversial, or maybe I was trying to make a bold statement, because right now at least the algorithms love when you make a bold statement and then everybody starts to argue in the comments. Because that's what's actually attracting people. So I've actually strategically on post made it very opinionated and bold, and I didn't really fill in all the details, because what I found and what seems the algorithms want to push is that you just create a very short snippet of an idea or a thought or your opinion and then leave it at that, versus trying to elaborate on this. And so one of my recent examples was actually talking about going to church and posting a picture online and you do nothing else with your faith, essentially. But I forgot, actually, let me see. So the post that I made it said this exact thing, and you can see it right here. You'll post about going to church on Sunday and then nothing else about God all week. That's not true faith. And the thing was, I simply just meant like you only posting on social media once, that, saying like, "Oh, I love God, I'm going to church," stuff like that. That's not actually being faithful. But there are a lot of Christians out there that will sit there and think that if I go to church just on Sunday, if I post just on Sunday about my faith, that's good enough. And I say that a little tongue-in-cheek because maybe that is where somebody's at right now. Maybe they just got started. There's all these caveats there that, and I'll go into here in a second, but I posted this very opinionated thought, and it was very much black and white. Here's what it is. That's not faith because you post it one time. And so I got tons of comments. Faith isn't posting about God. Faith is believing regardless of the social verse. Oh, and the Bible says if you believe, you shall be saved. Going to church is mainly for community, but also to celebrate the Lord. What's posting have to do with anything, was another comment. Somebody said, "So you're judging fellow Christians' faith level based on their Facebook post count?" Somebody said, "Keep it real," kind of on the same level as me, I guess, on my side, if you will. And then another person, "God is within you, so there's no metric at all that you can use to show your faith." Somebody else put, "I don't post about it at all, but I'm an atheist." So, clearly they're an atheist. They just want to make a comment there. And then I had somebody put 100 on there. Another person, and this will be the last one, that if God is judging me off my Facebook post only, then I'm screwed. I don't think you have to post your beliefs to be religious or faithful. And so here's the thing, like this whole post was meant to be controversial. And actually, just to give you insights here, why not? I had almost 2,000 views on it. I had 39 reactions impressions, 36 comments, and even 1 share on this post in particular, which is, probably one of my higher posts here of recent, but not my highest post ever or anything like that. The normal like 200 to 300, what I get, now I get almost 2,000 on that because of that engagement. And so the reason why I went with this was to be a little controversial there. And that's what the algorithms want. But here's the thing, as you're posting your content, and you don't have to do a religious one, a politics one, which by the way, those for some reason always get the most controversially, most eyeballs on it, most comments. But you can do it anything where you just state an opinion and a fact. For instance, Ford F-150, or let's say 2002 Ford F-150 is the best truck ever made. I guarantee right now you're like, seriously, I'm a Chevy guy, or I'm a Dodge guy, or nah, screw trucks, the cars are where it's at. Whatever it is, you're gonna say something completely different and have an opinion on it. And if I would have made a post about that, most likely you would have wanted to comment. And so it's about getting people to share their thoughts and opinions. And so that's why I shared that post in the way that I did. I could have went on and explained that, yes, posting on Sunday shouldn't be the only time that you share your faith. No, you don't need to post on social media to share your faith, to be faithful. No, you going to church once a week may be where you're at. There's all these things that I could have went and elaborated on and explained and really allowed people to not have to comment because I went ahead and explained that. But again, the point behind social media content is to get people talking, get people thinking. And so having a very firm statement, a very opinionated statement gets people and their eyeballs on you. So as you're posting on social media and you get more controversial, as you start posting more, you're going to get people that are not going to like you. You're going to get people that are not there for you. And it's an unfortunate thing, but it comes with the price tag of trying to build yourself, build your brand. And right there, me talking about my faith, there's probably people, I had the atheists actually comment on there ironically, but there's other people that are not religious that are not going to follow me, that may never do business with me because of me being that way. So you are going to start separating yourself from people because of what you post on social media. But when you first get started, you're probably not going to be controversial. You're probably not going to be being that bold like that. But as you get into it, I just want to warn you here on this episode that that is something that's going to come. That's something that's going to change as you post more. So just realize that you're going to get haters, you're going to get people that are going to say stuff, and it's going to happen as you create the social media content, but keep posting anyways. That's my encouragement to you. No matter what you're doing, continue to post. It will work out.